Good evening. This is Michael Sussman joining you from George Washington High School, where tonight the Patriots take on the Nitro Wildcats. It is girls soccer on HD Media Game Day. Today's game presented by Peyton Law, what a law firm should be. And what do you know, we're joined by Tom Peyton. Tom, sun's shining, perfect day for some soccer.
Yeah, it's going to be a great game. Glad we're able to get some of the girls' games in. We've got a good one tonight, I think. GW and Nitro, both of them have lost one game, and I think Nitro may have a tie as well. But looking forward to a good game, perfect night, great weather.
Yes, sir. GW coming in at 4-1, Nitro 3-1-1, as George Washington in the home grays, Nitro in the road white uniforms. We'll go ahead and give you starting lineups, beginning with the road team, the Wildcats. Brooklyn Colley is a junior, double zeros in goal. Kendra Steele, just 1-0, a junior. She starts. Cameron Phillips, number 2, a senior. Number 3, Laken Gunno, a junior, is a captain. Cameron Warner wears number 4. She's a senior captain. Sophie Lawson, a senior, is number 8. Bailey Elkins, a junior, number 12. Tiara T.T. Walker, a junior, number 18. Braylon B.B. Middleton is number 24. She's a sophomore. Charlotte Coco Lawson is a sophomore, wearing number 30. And Addie Smith is number 55, a senior. Tom, tough task tonight for Nitro. You come on the road, you face the defending state runners-up. What are the key for Coach Woodrum and that group, just as far as settling into the game today?
Yeah, it's always difficult to come up on the hill, and they're usually high regarded up here. So, and I think they're in the same classification this year, but Nitro's got to be viewed as a little bit of a little sister for GW. So we'll see what happens. I do like the multiple nicknames on the roster. It makes it more fun as a color man. But, no, I have to give a shout-out. So Laken Gunno, who's a really good defender, watched her play. That's my paralegal's daughter, so I'm going to have to give her some props. But she doesn't need me to help her out because she's really good. But I think the Kendra Steele girl scores a lot of goals. Sophie Lawson, a senior, is a team leader. So they've got enough experience that they should be able to handle themselves, but GW is good.
As we'll go to the lineup for the Patriots, Catherine Dent is number 0, a junior in the lineup. Mia Lowe wears the captain's band, is a senior. Harper Akers, a senior as well. Number 5, Madison Rothwell, the other captain, is a senior wearing number 9. And Emma Cipoletti wears the band as well, a senior. Ella Chips, a junior, number 13. Sophia Wandling, a junior, number 14. Reese Hulbert is number 15, a senior. Ellie Prey starts as well, a junior. Elizabeth Blanchard, number 17, is a senior. And number 33, Oriah Allen, is in goal. HD Media is live streaming 16 soccer matches this year, thanks in large part to our title sponsor, Peyton Law. For a complete schedule, be sure to follow us on our HD Media Game Day Facebook or Instagram pages. We've got a good one for you on Thursday as Winfield and Hoover will square off on the boys' side. For now, we go ahead and take it to a quick break on HD Media Game Day.
This is Tom Peyton of the Peyton Law Firm, and we're proud to sponsor HD Media's presentation of local high school soccer matches. Preparation, experience, and drive win soccer matches and court cases. Let us put our team on your side. Contact us at PeytonLawFirm.com or visit us at our office in Nitro.
Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Hurricane is built a little differently than other dealerships on things like a smile and a handshake. That's because Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals, and the huge inventory in both new and pre-owned doesn't hurt either. So when you're ready for your next vehicle, make that short 20-minute drive from Charleston or Huntington to Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Just off the Hurricane exit of I-64, Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, making friends one deal at a time.
West Virginia is home. It's where we work, live, and raise our families. At the heart of our communities are West Virginia hospitals and their compassionate caregivers. From life-saving treatments and emergency care to wellness support and screening services, we are improving your quality of life through extraordinary achievements and amazing results. West Virginia Hospitals. Your health is the heartbeat of our communities.
Are you ready to unlock a future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades Apprenticeship Programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
It's the saucy summer of barbecue at Tudor's. Tender pulled pork, smothered in 3 delicious new sauces. Sweet teriyaki, savory and thick. Carolina Gold, tangy and bold. Honey sriracha, hot and spicy. Topped with our creamy coleslaw. Sweet teriyaki, Carolina Gold, honey sriracha. Tudor's Biscuit World's pulled pork barbecue is bursting with flavor. Awesome sauce.
Calendar notifications, emails, texts. These are all distractions. They take your attention away from the road, away from stoplights, sudden braking, and unexpected hazards. Distracted driving is dangerous to you and others. And if you're caught with a phone in your hand, it will cost you a minimum of $100, or even worse, it could cost a life. Keep yourself and others safe on the road. You drive, you text, you pay. This message is brought to you by the West Virginia Governor's Highway Safety Program.
And we are back to it on HD Media Game Day. George Washington getting ready to take on Nitro. This is Michael Sussman. I'm joined by Tom Payton. Tom, before we get the action rolling, talk a little bit about Payton Law and the sponsorship and just your involvement in promoting high school soccer on HD Media Game Day.
Sure. And for those who don't know, our office is in Nitro, which means I got to pull for them a little bit tonight as well. But we are really glad to do the sponsorship. This is our second year in a row. We've got some different teams, a little variety than what we had last year, so we're excited about that. And, you know, I know from playing and my son playing, a lot of the parents, a lot of the players, we're connected with it, but we're really trying to grow the game beyond that, and that's part of the reason that we do it. And really, I didn't get to do a TV broadcast or a stream from the booth for the girls last year, and I'm really glad I get to do it this year, and I'm particularly proud that we have the girls' games as well as the boys this year. And so we're really happy to do it, and hopefully it grows the game, and we get plenty of people watching. We were talking off the air a minute ago, like the app probably isn't the place to go, which is what I said the last broadcast. You got to go to the website, and if you have a YouTube app, then you can just type in HD Media Game Day, and it should pop right up there. So those, if you got family or friends that might want to watch, just let them know to go to the YouTube channel and enter HD Media Game Day, and it should pop right up.
There you go. You can watch on your phone. You can plug in your TV, laptop, whatever the case may be. We're everywhere as we're on HD Media Game Day. Madison Rothwell, the senior, with it in the middle of the G and the W. As we're about ready to get things underway, the Nitro goal set up to the left of us, GW on the right, down by the road. Patriots coached by Ali Sadegian, and Nitro coached by Chuck Woodrum. There's the whistle, and we're underway as it's knocked back to Mia Lowe. Lowe with 30 goals last year with Charleston Catholic. Watch for her. As Nitro will pinball it out of the back.
Leading goal scorer for GW this year as well.
Couple of dribbles in tight space. Lowe will play it towards the corner. And it's settled by Ellie Prey. Prey, deflection off T.T. Walker, Nitro goal kick. Nitro's keeper is Brooklyn Colley, a junior sport in the double zeros.
We're going to have a shadow on one side and sun on the other side for a while here in the first half. We'll see if that makes any difference. Probably not, but it's actually could hurt the GW keeper a little bit if Nitro can get a ball in the air.
Addie Smith there kicks towards the line. And right back, BB Middleton chips ahead. And Steele into the middle of the pitch. Nice ball. Sophie Lawson plays it ahead. And George Washington controls. Here's a touch for Harper Akers. And T.T. Walker for Nitro. There's Lawson. Akers defending and lost it.
The defense there looked like Nitro had an opening and just couldn't get the pass off early enough.
Through ball has a chance too far for Rothwell. Towards the middle, Emma Cipoletti. Cipoletti, 2 goals, 2 assists so far. And Prey. Centrally, Emma turns the shoulder backwards for Ella Chips. And over to Wandling. G-Dub last season knocked off Morgantown in penalties in the semifinals to make it to the championship game. Would ultimately fall there to Washington.
Miscommunication there.
Throw in taken by Middleton. Long ball. Raya Allen will pick it up. Allen with 13 saves in the early going of the season. Punts it. Rothwell settles. A few touches, head up. Rothwell's a key player for George Washington, really good with the ball at her feet. All-State honorable mention as Lowe will roll it ahead. Reese Holbert looking to get to the cross. Does so with the left, too far towards the near post, easy for Cullen. Comes Lawson.
She has a chance, a little heavy touch. I think she wanted to kick it ahead of the defender and then beat her to the ball, but it just got away from her.
Lawson up there at the forward spot. 4 goals, 2 assists for her. Looks like a lot of the service is going to be angled towards Sophie.
Possession in favor of GW. Looking maybe Nitro's playing a little more defensively, kind of giving up the possession in the midfield.
Play the counterattack game a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Nice ball out of the back there from Ella Chips. Elizabeth Blanchard fighting for it. It's in the middle with Rothwell. Rothwell with 3 assists, had a bunch last year, 14 of them.
Nitro throw. I think the GW wasn't. Oh, a hold, but not enough for a foul.
Long run here as Lawson works it towards the middle. Through ball. It's a good one to T.T. Walker. Into the center, a chance. And it's over. Top of the net. Desperation there in the back for George Washington.
Looks like it's a corner.
Reese Hulbert, the senior, did just enough at the last moment.
I thought Walker might get the shot off, but I guess she felt the keeper was too close. Crossed it, which was a good play as well.
Cameron Phillips to take the corner, puts the hand in the sky, and sends it.
Good kick.
It's off the left side of a Nitro head, had a chance. Lakin Gunno off the side of her foot, connects a pass.
Nitro throw.
Kendra Steele there getting a touch, has 4 goals so far on the season for the Wildcats. As that's thrown in near the bench. Throw in Patriots. Down the line trying to get to Prey. Good body positioning. T.T. Walker shielding her off. As the Wildcats just clear again. Chips, the junior. Milo. Well, looking for an option. One-touch Rothwell. And it's to Blanchard. The flag comes
offside.
up.
Really good connections there by GW, though, just to step offside. That was a good-looking set.
Two quality teams here. It's really an all-year commitment. Most of these players play the travel soccer also.
That's right. They as much as their rivals on the field now, in the spring they might be playing on the same team. Such a small state, and so you just get a lot of the same players overlapping on their travel teams during the offseason.
Good ball to Walker. Walker trying to get around Akers. Walker with a goal and 5 assists, scored 6 times last season. Just about
Big
8
throw.
minutes gone. Tackled by Harper Akers, cleared out Emma Cipoletti as the Wildcats will toss it in. Cameron Phillips, ball overhead. Nitro kind of bunched up in the corner. As the Patriots swarm, let's see if they try to switch sides. They will. B.B. Middleton has a long rip. It's a decent one, and Ryan Allen will catch it.
Maybe a little optimistic from that far out, but, with the angle of the sun, if you can get it in the right spot where the keeper can't see it, it's not a bad play. I'm a big aficionado of not very many bad things happen if you get it in the opposing team's box.
Yeah, you got to give yourself a chance. Make the keeper do something.
That's right. Get a drop ball, not be able to see it because the sun may not result in a goal, but it could result in a fumbled ball. Oh, great move.
Milo, left foot cross, caught by Colley after a little bit of fancy footwork.
It doesn't take long to recognize her skill.
Milo committed to WVU. Chips out of the back. Sends it to Prey on the right flank. Knocks it back for Wandley. As Elkins will shade in front. And a nicely weighted pass right into the middle with Lexi Blanchard. Nitro trying to be opportunistic here. G-Dub not in a hurry.
No, they're patient. That's a virtue normally when you have possession. Nitro's obviously content to give up most of the midfield.
As I was knocked ahead by Cameron Phillips. Another big high school football season is upon us. HD Media is live streaming more than 30 games this fall. Next week we're back here at George Washington as the Patriots battle the Hurricane Redskins. That game will be live for free on hdmediagameday.com.
Should be a good one.
Here's Lowe, rolls it over. With it on her foot, looking to get to the shot. She will. It's to Prey, and the flag
offside
comes up.
Controversy there. Went off the defense, which there's a bit of discussion. I don't think it was an intentional play by the defense. It was just a deflection, which means it still stands as offside.
That GW Hurricane game is this Friday night. Again, live on hdmediagameday.com. As Addie Smith will take the goal kick, intercepted. There's Rothwell. Back to her. Touch towards the center. Slips it to Lowe. Defending is Coco Lawson. And Lowe the rip. Near side post, Colley got the hands to it. So a couple shots on goal. The Patriots getting some momentum.
Great footwork and ball control by Lowe. Nitro's got to, with that talent and quickness, you got to be a little careful about what I call stabbing at the ball or reaching with your foot. You get off bounce. She went around 3 players right there.
Elkins forward to Middleton. Middleton ahead to Steele. Kendra Steele into the middle.
Good recovery by GW.
Walker blocked it. And out for the goal kick. So 0-0, GW with a couple of shots on goal. As Nitro will win it with Elkins. Elkins sends it into the middle. Wandling with a nervous moment. Persists and clears. As that is out on the Nitro end. Throw in to Rothwell. Wide open option here. Chips had her hand up, or rather Reese Holbert, I should say. Elkins into the middle of the pitch.
Got some space. Played it back.
Foot race. Akers with
Walker's
Walker.
Going to get it. Throw in Nitro. Quick throw in the box. Good defense.
One touch pass. Sophie Lawson.
Offside.
Knocks it backwards. They send it in.
The center ref slow, but I thought it was. The AR down here in the corner called it.
So free kick as Ella Chips will scoot over and take it. Referee in the middle of the pitch, still with his hand up. And we get the okay. As that's deflected out towards the sideline by Cameron Warner. Warner, a senior, has scored once this year. Throw in right in front of the Wildcats bench. Here's Blanchard. Takes a few dribbles. Rothwell, one-touch pass. Tries to get the 1-2 with Prey. It's a little bit too far. One thing you notice with G-Dub, it's a lot of just 1 and 2 touches. It's not slow as far as the ball being on their feet for too long.
Which is what you want, the quick movement. And they have some skill, and they've obviously played a lot with each other because it's easy to get rid of the ball quick. It's harder to get on your teammate's foot when you do that. They've connected 90% of the time. It also tires out the defense because you tend to chase the ball a little bit. So think about monkey in the middle when you're a kid.
And in a case like G-Dub and probably Nitro for that matter, a lot of these players have been playing together for a couple of years now, sometimes since they were little, and that helps out so
That's
much.
Right.
Low, long run.
Of their teammates.
As that is headed out
for a corner.
Lakin Gunno clearing it.
Corner kick for GW.
So Low to take the corner here on the near side. She'll go short.
Short, see if they don't put it back to her. Yep. Now she'll put it in.
Low. And just over the heads of...
I don't know if that was a pass or a shot. Thought on her right foot she might try and bend it back into the left, and she may have been, or Just went a little high on the pass.
Yeah, it was kind of a tweener. Maybe wanted a little more bend on it right to left.
Yeah. With the inside of it, it's easier to bend it toward your body with your dominant right foot. So maybe what she was trying to do was kind of hit a knuckleballer, though.
Nice goal kick from Addie Smith. As they lay it back for Middleton. And GW controls. Lexi Blanchard has her pass intercepted by Coco Lawson. Coco Lawson with 2 goals, has assisted once this year. Bailey Elkins slips it to a teammate. Fight right at the GW. Here's Rothwell. Defense Middleton. Stonewalls her momentarily. But G-Dub still got it. Blanchard shot blocked. Smith. And at last, the Wildcats clear.
Yeah, Cano got it down off her chest and away with 1 touch. Dangerous part of the field down there.
And low in the midfield. Hulbert plays it ahead and left of net. Inside 22 minutes left in the first half. Nitro's going to make a substitution. We'll give you that in progress as Bailey Elkins comes out. That will be number 10, Isabella Swain. A freshman comes in with 1 assist.
Watch Mia Lowe here. She really is good. You can see, the quickness, foot control, keeps it on her foot. She seems like she's on the verge of just. Of course, Nitro's piling up 3 defenders watching her. She gets past 1 or 2 and can't get past the 3rd. Plus, she plays unselfish, but.
Low knocked to the turf and earns the free kick.
See if GW can work her into some space.
As Low will play a low ball, Rothwell tries to tap it over to Blanchard. Cameron Warner defending about 25 yards away from the net.
Great defense there.
Cameron Phillips
kept possession and worked out the back, but miscue.
Here's Prey. Across the pitch, Hulbert. And intercepted Middleton. All the way back to Wandlin. So 0-0. G-Dubs had several chances. Nitro, I would say to this point, has had 2 with the Walker run and then the long shot. Just what are your takeaways from the match so far?
Yeah, just a lot of possession for GW. I think that, well, see what happens here.
Oh,
this is dangerous.
There's Low.
Good defense. Gano caught back up with her. But as I was going to say that, they've got the low girl playing in the middle up top. I think they're trying to get kind of a, what I call a 1-2, get it to the wing, get it back to her. But Nitro's playing so defensively. Once GW gets inside, like what we'll see is the 30-yard line on the football field, it's hard for them to get much space.
Colley, the keeper, is shaken up. The referee put a hand up towards the sideline as if to signal we're good. I think just got the wind knocked out of her.
Might have fallen on the ball. I didn't see. Yeah, there wasn't a tackle, I think, by the keeper. So it's one of those weird landings on top of the soccer ball. Looks like she'll be okay. Let's hope so.
Yeah, if you've ever had the wind knocked out of you, it doesn't feel great. Now is a great time to pick up a digital subscription to the Gazette Mail. For just $1, you'll get 6 months of access to web stories, the e-edition of the Gazette Mail, plus tons of exclusive feature stories, podcasts, and other shows. And, of course, expanded coverage of all of our live stream games. Just $1 for half a year. Go to GazetteMail.com to subscribe today. Collie, thankfully, on her feet. No problems there. As GW going to break the huddle. Coach Ali Sadagian's been at it for a long time. Played middle school soccer with his son Yassine, was a good player.
I actually saw Ali. He was the fourth AR on the Marshall Virginia Tech game Friday night.
Oh, wow, big
at
time.
Marshall, yeah. Actually, I think he got some coverage because they had to card the benches a couple times. So the fourth referee, at least in college or pro, they govern the subs from the sideline. Of course, we don't have one of those in high school.
So these referees not going to get away with anything with Coach Sadagian.
I wouldn't think so. I think he has seniority over all the field refs here.
We'll see how far that goes in an argument.
Yeah. Probably not as far as he would like.
There's Blanchard.
Although I play with Ollie as the ref. He's very good. Explains why he called it.
One-timer off the cross. G-Dub looking to get a head on it. Nitro's going to clear it away, but it filters back to the Patriots. One bounce to Cully. And I'm with you. That's really all you want from a referee is just there's bang-bang plays, but you want the explanations, the communication.
That's right. There is never going to be a perfectly called game. And in soccer, like every other sport, there is, not with every call, but many calls, there's a bit of discretion where that could be a foul in one person's eyes and not a foul in another person's eyes. And, of course, when it goes against you, or your child's team, you're upset. But that's just part of the game. But yeah, that was my thought. You get a calm explanation about why they did what they did, and if they just didn't see something, that's fine. But, Nitro.
T.T. Walker, long shot. Goal! Tiara Walker.
That was a great shot.
About 30 yards away.
For the distance alone.
And Nitro goes up 1-0. What a shot.
I was just getting ready to mention, it's pressure from GW, and normally that pressure will break the defense. You'll get a goal or two, but at the same time, you get a little lackadaisical sometimes and get pushed up, and then the counter can kill you. And as we know in soccer, one goal can mean it all.
So T.T. Walker with her second goal of the season, and that was a good one. As they're on the road against the defending Big School State runner-ups. And Nitro with the lead low will play it long.
That was probably a 30-yard shot, thinking about where the 18 box is, and she didn't have a run up to it. So that's a heck of a shot.
Had the perfect height on it, too. It was too tall for Allen, but then just died after that, didn't go over the crossbar. That's too far down the line, looking for number 19 for Nitro, Kaya Hardman. Hardman, a junior with a couple of assists already. Here's Mia Lowe with a few yards of space. Elise Mall was across from her. Prey from the corner of the 18. A miss left. So you feel like the urgency, it was already there for George Washington, but I think it's kind of picked up even more those last couple sequences since the goal.
Yeah, I think they just kind of got to do, they were already pressing, and they got to do more of the same. Just got to be more careful in the back. I think I didn't get a good look at it, but the defender tried to kind of dribble out there, I think, rather than one touch and gone for GW, and just back, little missed touch, and it backfired.
Addie Smith play it ahead.
But I don't think that one goal is going to change much for either team because Nitro's already been playing defensively, and GW is playing a little higher line.
Cambry Watts in for Nitro.
But low on the free kick. She kicked a good one.
Too far for Prey.
Make contact, make the whistle blow.
Decent crowd here for both sides. As Wandeline will Kick it over to Ella Chips. Chips rolls to Hulbert. As Lekengino turns, finds an option. Nitro up the line. And the captain low, just so
great
tough.
Turn.
Rothwell. And again, strong defending from the Wildcats. Cambry Watts settled it with the chest, then just mishit it. Adrian Moyer's in for George Washington, number 12. Scored 4 times a season ago. Tom, when you're defending against a player like Mia Lowe, how do you keep from being tricked out by so much of the fancy footwork and just all those moves?
Just stay well on the goal side of them. If you watch, it's sort of like a good player like that can bait a defender in. What you want as an offensive player with that kind of skill, you want to see the defender move and try and steal the ball, and that's when you use their momentum against them. So I think if you watch, a lot of times they're staying a yard or two off of her on the goal side, defensive side, and that seems to be helping. And, of course, they're spying her. So she gets past one player, and there's another one right behind her. Let's see what she's got. Well, that's not her. They haven't been able to get her out in front of the defense at all. We'll see if they can change that up.
Hardman shading with a little bit of pressure as it's played up by Dent. Off the head of Prey and brings it down with the foot.
And defensively, you don't want there. See, defensive player went for the ball, missed, creates a problem.
A Prey cross off the chest of Rothwell went right to Colley.
It's hard to be patient on defense sometimes when you're playing against a good player like that because you really need to stay back. But when they show the ball, I feel like you can get it.
Smith and Rothwell, she'll just clear towards the sideline. This is where it's good if you have a long throw-in player.
Yeah, if you've got a strong throw-in, yeah, she went short there, but it's almost like a corner kick because there can be no offside on the throw-in, so you can pile your players into the 6-yard box.
Had one the other day in the South Charleston boys game with their midfielder Braxton Burke. As Watts knocked from behind, fell over, and earns the free kick.
Hopefully she's not hurt. Could be a little gamesmanship, up 1-0. Clock has not stopped. That's ref's discretion on injuries.
And the referee is going to stop the clock now.
Let's see, and we got 12:35 to go in the first half. 40-minute halves, I believe, in high school.
Yes, sir. Is Nitro going to call over the training staff?
It's hard to see her holding any part of her body. She could have had her breath knocked out of her. Wind knocked out.
HD Media Game Day is live streaming 16 soccer matches this year, thanks in large part to our title sponsor, Peyton Law. For a complete schedule, be sure to follow us on our HD Media Game Day Facebook or Instagram pages. We've got a good one on Thursday as Winfield heads to Herbert Hoover. It's a boys matchup, 6 o'clock.
Should be a good game.
So for now, we're going to go ahead and take it to a quick break, 1-0 Nitro.
This is Tom Payton of the Payton Law Firm, and we're proud to sponsor HD Media's presentation of local high school soccer matches. Preparation, experience, and drive win soccer matches and court cases. Let us put our team on your side. Contact us at PaytonLawFirm.com or visit us at our office in Nitro.
Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Hurricane is built a little differently than other dealerships on things like a smile and a handshake. That's because Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals, and the huge inventory in both new and pre-owned doesn't hurt either. So when you're ready for your next vehicle, make that short 20-minute drive from Charleston or Huntington to Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Just off the Hurricane exit of I-64, Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, making friends one deal at a time.
West Virginia is home. It's where we work, live, and raise our families. At the heart of our communities are West Virginia hospitals and their compassionate caregivers. From life-saving treatments and emergency care to wellness support and screening services, we are improving your quality of life through extraordinary achievements and amazing results. West Virginia Hospitals. Your health is the heartbeat of our communities.
And we're back to it on HD Media Game Day. Today's match presented by Peyton Law. It's a 1-0 lead for Nitro as Cambry Watts up to her feet, thankfully, and walking off mostly on her own power. So that's good to see.
Yeah, it looked like some sort of right knee or right leg injury. I'm not sure if it was a knee or calf, but as she's walked off the field, she seems to be putting more and more weight on the legs. We'll hope she's okay.
Free kick situation. Addie Smith will take it as Nitro puts a couple forwards near the 10. And will push the midfield ahead as well. Hand in the air. Smith takes it.
Long ball.
As Allen will settle it with the foot, picks it up. If you're just joining us earlier, it was T.T. Walker from 30 yards away from the goal with a stunner. Nitro's put number 17, Grayson Cavender, in, a freshman. As that stays in, here's Lowe. Lowe with 5 white jerseys in front of her waiting for reinforcements. Dices around Cavender. The shot is too tall. In girls soccer, over the weekend, Charleston Catholic fell 3-1 against Wheeling Central. That game was Saturday.
2 tough teams.
Yeah, you're about 5-6 games into the year. You're starting to get a feel for who's good. Of course, the coach is still trying to find the right combinations as far as lineups and everything go.
Yeah, really playing for, conference seeding. I believe it's MSAC anyway. It's championship game, third place game, and so on. So there's just one game, but you got to make it in the top 2 to get there.
Here's Lowe.
And everybody makes the playoffs. They still have the sectionals for everyone. Single elimination soccer.
And there's been so many changes to the statewide landscape the last couple of years. It's tough to keep track anymore.
That's right. We have a new division, a North and South Quad A, I believe, at least in the boys, maybe in the girls as well. But it's hard to keep track because sometimes they change it even right before the season starts. There's a good defense there.
That was Gunno. Slid got a foot in there to pry it away. Nice touch, Coco Lawson. Nitro get into the counter.
Space here.
Walker. Sophie Lawson, the senior. And cleared by Chips. Cameron Warner. And Rothwell intercepts.
Careful. Now they've got the defense pulled up a little bit. GW does. See if they can make something out of it.
And Prey in tight space. With the cross towards the near post.
Just a bit too tight to the keeper. Need to get that one probably out to the 6-yard box, maybe a little outside of it.
George Washington throw-in. Catherine Dent, the junior, had a couple goals, 2 assists last year. Wandling switches sides of the pitch. The junior chips.
They pushed the low girl up a little bit, I've noticed. She's playing top now. She was a little more midfield. Nitro's got Gano on her back. We'll see.
There's Kendra Steele.
I think you might want more than one player defending low. She's playing that high.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments are made at halftime. Bailey Elkins back to net. Carry towards the sideline. And loses it with Moyers. Tries to win it back. And falls over. Wins the
home crowd doesn't
Nitro
like the foul. That was that's
kick.
one of those 50-50s. Kind of from behind, but it seemed like she got the ball. I don't have anything wrong with the call. It's just some refs might not have called that.
And the homers doing what they typically do. Here's Addie Smith.
We have a lot of refs right below us
there.
here.
Think they're getting paid. And the chip right at Allen. An attempt there from Coco Lawson.
Yeah, so she's got her momentum now low. And there was the reach that I was referencing you don't want to do.
Left foot shot. Just right of the upper 90.
Nitro recovered well, but that kind of reach with the foot is exactly what a skilled striker wants to see.
And speaking of skill, just as good with the left as she is with the right.
Yeah, did she hit that one with her left there? I don't know if she kicked that one with her left. Yeah, she's all around a really good player.
Intercepted Rothwell, one touch into the middle. Lexi Blanchard backwards, Emma Cipoletti. Cipoletti, 2 goals, 2 assists, a second-team All-Stater last year.
That was a good hustle by Walker. That ball was going to creep out of bounds. She hit it off the GW player.
Header Dent stays in with Sophie Lawson. 5.5 minutes left in the first half. Cameron Warner, ball ahead,
good
dropped
pass,
it into Elkins. Left foot ping. Low settles. Goes into her bag. Ball forward Moyers. Goes right back to Mia. Blanchard. Edge of the box. Still alive. Nitro doing everything they can to get it out of there.
Cleared it. Now they got a chance for a counter. No.
Heavy touch there, going to go to Allen. As Kendra Steele was pressuring.
She has speed, but not that much speed.
Long run.
Yeah, the defenders are hesitant to move off low in the middle.
As the left
and
back.
Instead, they pulled an outside winger in. Oh, offside.
Broadcasting on HD Media Game Day. Another score from the weekend. The SC boys lost to Point Pleasant 4-1 Saturday. South Charleston taking on Herbert Hoover as we speak. Smith takes the kick up the right side. Coco Lawson. Knocked back Dent. Nitro getting ready to bring in two substitutes. Back in the broadcast booth today. Last game we had to get off the air early due to a fight in the stands in Spring Valley, South Charleston. That was pretty crazy. Through ball low, trying to run it down. And we'll say it's over the end line. Corner kick, George Washington.
Well, they went short last time. Let's see. Is it Lowe kicking it again?
Get ahead on this tank.
Yeah. Back to her. She's going to look to put it in.
And the rip.
Oh,
just
no,
over
that was
the
a left
crossbar.
foot shot.
A couple of Nitro subs as Bailey Elkins will exit, as does Kendra Steele. And
Yeah,
for
got about 2 minutes left in the half. Maybe get some players a little rest carrying over into the halftime rest.
As Isabella Swain going to come in.
I would think there'll be a lot of fatigue tonight. It's not too hot for high school kids. They shouldn't have any trouble for the most part playing the entire game if they're needed.
Yeah, you don't have the Charleston humidity.
That's right.
It's nice out.
Makes a big difference.
So a little confusion. As Prey going to throw it back for Dent. She'll take the throw. Inside a minute and a half left till the break. And again, the whistle sounds as she threw it.
I'm not sure she ever got it in. So if you don't get it across the line, it's a rethrow.
Rothwell towards the corner. Right of the sideline, throw in Nitro. And Lexi Blanchard looking to equalize things before half here on the hill. There's Wolfenbarger. Number 18 for GW comes in with a goal, a couple of assists.
So defense throw in. Good throw.
Around 20 seconds left. Lowe going to earn the free kick. GW got to hurry. 10 seconds. Holding for the last shot, so to speak.
He's not stopping it.
3 seconds. Got to go. There's the whistle. The shot.
Wouldn't have been good.
So non-factor as we'll go 1-0 into halftime. T.T. Walker with the lone goal as the Wildcats have the lead. Today's soccer match presented by Peyton Law, what a law firm should be. We're back later on. This is HD Media Game Day.
This is Tom Payton of the Payton Law Firm, and we're proud to sponsor HD Media's presentation of local high school soccer matches. Preparation, experience, and drive win soccer matches and court cases. Let us put our team on your side. Contact us at PaytonLawFirm.com or visit us at our office in Nitro.
Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Hurricane is built a little differently than other dealerships on things like a smile and a handshake. That's because Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals, and the huge inventory in both new and pre-owned doesn't hurt either. So when you're ready for your next vehicle, make that short 20-minute drive from Charleston or Huntington to Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Just off the Hurricane exit of I-64, Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, making friends one deal at a time.
West Virginia is home. It's where we work, live, and raise our families. At the heart of our communities are West Virginia hospitals and their compassionate caregivers. From life-saving treatments and emergency care to wellness support and screening services, we are improving your quality of life through extraordinary achievements and amazing results. West Virginia hospitals. Your health is the heartbeat of our communities.
Ready to unlock a future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades Apprenticeship Programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
It's the saucy summer of barbecue at Tudor's. Tender pulled pork, smothered in 3 delicious new sauces. Sweet teriyaki, savory and thick. Carolina Gold, tangy and bold. Honey sriracha, hot and spicy. Topped with our creamy coleslaw. Sweet teriyaki, Carolina Gold, honey sriracha. Tudor's Biscuit World's pulled pork barbecue is bursting with flavor. Awesome sauce.
Geno's is spicing things up with 2 new specialty pizzas featuring our new hot honey sauce.
Our hot honey pizza is topped with red pepper flakes, sliced Italian sausage, jalapenos, and onions.
The sweet heat pizza features slices of Italian sausage, green peppers, and onions.
Both are drizzled with our signature hot honey sauce.
Hot honey, it brings the heat.
Sweet heat, the perfect balance of spice and sweet.
2 bold new flavors, available for a limited time at Geno's Pizza and Spaghetti House.
Calendar notifications, emails, texts. These are all distractions. They take your attention away from the road, away from stoplights, sudden braking, and unexpected hazards. Distracted driving is dangerous to you and others. And if you're caught with a phone in your hand, it will cost you a minimum of $100, or even worse, it could cost a life. Keep yourself and others safe on the road. You drive, you text, you pay. This message is brought to you by the West Virginia Governor's Highway Safety Program.
This is Tom Payton of the Payton Law Firm, and we're proud to sponsor HD Media's presentation of local high school soccer matches. Preparation, experience, and drive win soccer matches and court cases. Let us put our team on your side. Contact us at PaytonLawFirm.com or visit us at our office in Nitro.
Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Hurricane is built a little differently than other dealerships on things like a smile and a handshake. That's because Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals, and the huge inventory in both new and pre-owned doesn't hurt either. So when you're ready for your next vehicle, make that short 20-minute drive from Charleston or Huntington to Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Just off the Hurricane exit of I-64, Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, making friends one deal at a time.
West Virginia is home. It's where we work, live, and raise our families. At the heart of our communities are West Virginia hospitals and their compassionate caregivers. From life-saving treatments and emergency care to wellness support and screening services, we are improving your quality of life through extraordinary achievements and amazing results. West Virginia hospitals. Your health is the heartbeat of our communities.
Ready to unlock a future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades Apprenticeship Programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
It's the saucy summer of barbecue at Tudor's. Tender pulled pork, smothered in 3 delicious new sauces. Sweet teriyaki, savory and thick. Carolina Gold, tangy and bold. Honey sriracha, hot and spicy. Topped with our creamy coleslaw. Sweet teriyaki, Carolina Gold, honey sriracha. Tudor's Biscuit World's pulled pork barbecue is bursting with flavor. Awesome sauce.
Geno's is spicing things up with 2 new specialty pizzas featuring our new hot honey sauce.
Our hot honey pizza is topped with red pepper flakes, sliced Italian sausage, jalapenos, and onions.
The sweet heat pizza features slices of Italian sausage, green peppers, and onions.
Both are drizzled with our signature hot honey sauce.
Hot honey, it brings the heat.
Sweet heat, the perfect balance of spice and sweet.
2 bold new flavors, available for a limited time at Geno's Pizza and Spaghetti House.
Calendar notifications, emails, texts. These are all distractions. They take your attention away from the road, away from stoplights, sudden braking, and unexpected hazards. Distracted driving is dangerous to you and others. And if you're caught with a phone in your hand, it will cost you a minimum of $100, or even worse, it could cost a life. Keep yourself and others safe on the road. You drive, you text, you pay. This message is brought to you by the West Virginia Governor's Highway Safety Program.
This is Tom Payton of the Payton Law Firm, and we're proud to sponsor HD Media's presentation of local high school soccer matches. Preparation, experience, and drive win soccer matches and court cases. Let us put our team on your side. Contact us at PaytonLawFirm.com or visit us at our office in Nitro.
Calendar notifications, emails.
This is Tom Payton of the...
It is halftime here at George Washington High School. 1-0 Nitro leads as Coach Woodrum will give out some words of instruction over there in the corner. GW trailing. Coach Sadegian doing the same, as the one goal we had tonight was courtesy of T.T. Walker. She ripped a long one from 30 yards out, got it over the keeper and into the net. One of the best shots, goals we've had on the network all season. So shout out to the junior Walker. That goal's the difference so far for George Washington. Mia Lowe has been tremendous. She's been threatening. You get the feel that it's only a matter of time till the Patriots slip one past the keeper, Colley, as she's been under siege at times, but they just haven't really gotten that one quality moment yet as far as a shot being to the side or up in the corner. But the Patriots have played well. They just haven't finished it up with that moment. As you can see, the Wildcats there all fired up, looking to bring it home. Nitro 3-1. Up next, going to take on Sissonville on Thursday as we bring back Tom Payton. So you're Nitro, you're up by 1. You have a chance to pull what would be a little bit of an upset when you consider the history of George Washington. What's going through their heads on that sideline? What's the key for the Wildcats?
Well, I think they got to keep doing more of the same. In fact, maybe even play a little more defensively, which they've been playing really defensively, but they don't need another goal. They just need to stop UW from scoring. So I think you got to shadow, maybe with 2 players, the Mia Lowe, because she got one great shot off there, 2 or 3 others that were more difficult, but she's a weapon, and they're going to keep trying to feed her, I would say. So Nitro just got to keep doing more of the same, keep the intensity up on defense, be careful on defense. We saw some of those, what I would call reach-ins, but with the foot, and again, that's just what Lowe's looking for, because as soon as she sees that, she's going the other way or around. So I was reminded out there milling around the stands that these teams played in the regionals last year too. 0-0 regular time, and I believe they played 2 overtime sessions, 0-0 then, and then GW beat them in a PK shootout. So turned into a little bit of a rivalry between last year and this year. There'll be some nerves in the second half, I would say, both ways.
Another big high school football season is upon us. HD Media is live streaming more than 30 games this fall. Next week, or rather this Friday, I should say, we are back here at George Washington as the Patriots battle the Hurricane Redskins. You can watch all the action live for free by going to hdmediagameday.com. As it pertains to soccer on Thursday, Winfield will be at Herbert Hoover for a boys showdown at 6. And then the following week on September 9th, we'll have the George Washington boys taking on South Charleston. That game over in SC. And Thursday the 11th, it'll be Winfield at Hoover girls.
We'll see if we got any changes from GW. I think what I recognized towards the end of the first half was they started playing the low girl more way up top. She was kind of a midfield ball handler, and it showed. I think it helped them probably. It got her past the first couple of defenders if they can just get her the ball. They may not like to play it. It's a little bit frowned upon to play defensively and kind of kick and go the long ball, but I'm thinking that GW's got a chance to get some long balls to the low girl. Just let her run for it.
Hey, you got to park the bus somewhere, right?
Yeah, it's got to be difficult for them because Nitro's playing very defensively. They're playing back, but there's still some space behind those defenders, and I think as the first half went on, Nitro kind of pushed their back line up a little bit, and they need to be careful with that because one over the top to the low girl, I mean, she's fast, and if she's one-on-one with the keeper, she's probably going to win that most of the time.
So throw one on the far side for Nitro, and that out for another throw. In for GW number 11, Ella Tice.
May have been a foul there. There was a little kind of light shove in the back, and the Nitro player went down, so they get a free kick here.
And Smith will take it.
Now, there's not a track on the outside. That's the GW red for the bench area. Now, we see the Nitro defenders, they're up past mid-pitch. So you got to watch. GW gets the ball. They can send it.
There's Smith with a touch in stride. 3 gray jerseys around her. Prey will come up with it. There's Lexi Blanchard. Down the center of the pitch will lay it off for Rothwell. Makes one player miss. Deflection off of Warner. Prey with the TT Walker defending. Will turn the shoulder. Plays it up the sideline to Isabella Smith. Smith in the corner.
Keeps it in. Keeps it again to the keeper.
So GW's made a couple of changes. They go with Smith and Tice. As it's rolled into Walker. Walker pass hugging the turf. Down the line to Elkins. Elkins plays long, looking for
that was a great
loss.
Ball. And great defense.
Off of Holbert, throw in Wildcats. Nitro bunched up there on the right side trying to enter the ball.
Almost. I was watching there. If GW can just get possession on one of these throw-ins, I think they can play a long ball here over the top. See what happens here.
One by Tice. Mia Lowe with the trap. Lowe double teamed. So over the sideline. GW throw. Tice this year with 3 assists, scored 3 times, assisted 4 last year. Headed out there by Kendra Steele. Lexi Blanchard turns towards the center. Gets it over to Isabella Smith. Smith last season scored a couple times. This year a junior. Here's
Walker's speed is impressive. Oh!
Thought she might have been clipped there.
If she wasn't, it didn't make a lot of sense because she won that ball. Yeah, I would think that was a foul. But no video assisted replay in high school soccer, so the referee was right.
We're working on it as Steele into the middle. Cipoletti.
Kind of a bad clear there by Cipoletti. Oh, that is
Charlotte Lawson straight to Oriah Allen.
Not another foul. What I think could have been a foul, not called. No harm, no foul, because GW got the ball.
Here's Blanchard with an open prey, gets it to her. Top corner of the 18, on the ground, crosses, and Colley smothers it. Colley, part of the Nitro girls basketball team, which has been one of the best teams in the state the last couple seasons. Both teams have a pretty good student showing tonight, saw a lot of them running around down below at halftime. T.T. Walker ushers the ball out, but it's a George Washington throw. Slips it to Smith. Cleared high in the air. Still alive. As it's skyward.
That could have been a foul, too. He's letting them play. He's letting them play both ways.
HD Media is live streaming 16 soccer matches this year, thanks in part to our title sponsor, Peyton Law. For a complete schedule, be sure to follow us on our HD Media Game Day Facebook or Instagram pages. We've got a good one coming up on Thursday as Winfield heads to Herbert Hoover for a boys showdown. You can watch it for free by going to hdmediagameday.com. There's Rothwell.
Oh, good through ball there. T.T. Walker just has speed.
Causing all sorts of problems for GW up and down this right side.
Well, maybe it was an offside. I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's kind of in the coffin corner. Our vision's a little impaired.
Well, she kicked it out off of a GW player. I didn't think it was offside on that through ball.
So here's Cameron Phillips as the clock drips inside 33 minutes left.
GW fans don't like the slow restart by Nitro. Naturally, being down by 1 goal.
Cipoletti backward waddling. Chips. And Smith. Another girls game going on tonight. Got Hoover taking on Huntington as the Huskies knocked off Woodrow Wilson 2-0 on the 28th. Looking to keep it rolling. G-Dub hoping for the equalizer. It was T.T. Walker with the lone goal earlier. Bailey Elkins. T.T. Walker.
Controlled by Elkins. Walker, see if she tries to take it. Well, she lost control of it. Throw in GW. Into the end line, stays in.
A chance.
Mighty low.
And low.
Want to go on the right foot.
I think it took a deflection.
Yeah, corner kick. And she's going to take it again. Last couple times since she's taken it, they played them short and then back to her. Nobody's there for the short ball this time.
So Milo with 6 goals on the season takes the corner. And blocked by Sophie Lawson. And Smith just runs out of real estate.
Yeah, a little miscommunication there. I think she was looking toward the goal when the pass came. And it wasn't a perfect pass either. See what Nitro does here. They haven't had possession very much in this half.
So Phillips, the senior, going to get the ball from the ball boy.
Changed out the ball. I guess every second counts. They went 2 seconds walking over there and back. It's not wet or not adverse conditions. I would think the game ball in play would be fine.
And maybe it just didn't feel right.
That's probably true. And that's fair. That one run over to switch your ball out, you're never going to get a call on that.
Lawson tried to one-touch it over to a teammate. It pinballs around. Midfielder Rothwell into the foot of Smith. Spray's going to toss it backward, pushes forward Smith.
See if she goes long for low. Yep.
Over the end line.
It's like another corner.
Touch the ball this time.
So last time it was decent service from low. GW just has to find a way to get ahead on one of these. Everybody but Smith and Ships is back. Keeper Colley came out and grabbed it. Here comes Walker.
See what Walker can do. She's got a lot of open field speed. Handball. Sort of a self-protection handball there, but it's a handball nonetheless.
There's Holbert. Junior Wandling. Over to the junior Chips. Emma Chipoletti, captain. In the air.
Long ball, keeper's got it.
There's 28 minutes, Greg.
That's what I thought we'd see a little more of that. Maybe try and get it in the center of the field, see if you can get on Lowe's foot. You figure if the ball's bouncing around, she has such good foot control, she's going to have an advantage.
And there she is.
She might get in there and try and draw a foul.
Looking for the 1-2. Walker wins it.
There, it should be Nitro. Ooh. Thought that was a Nitro throw, but it's GW throw. That foul.
Defending Cameron Phillips. The fans wanted a foul as she defends on the back. And strong tackle. G-Dub going to play it towards the middle.
Oh, missed hit there.
Counterattack.
Yeah, she doesn't have any help, though. She's going to need a little help.
She'll hold it up.
So she goes to Walker here on the left side. Walker has speed. She'll win that ball.
And the junior. Cameron Warner. Couple of headers. Chipoletti plays it up with the left. And Tice down the left flank. George Washington throw. Rothwell advanced it. George Washington 4-1. Looking for a result tonight. They're in action next at Spring Valley on Thursday. Looking to get out of that corner low. A left foot swipe got tangled up on the back of the net, out for a goal kick. Nitro going to bring Kaya Hardman back in. The junior, as one comes out. Now is a great time to pick up a digital subscription to the Gazette-Mail. For just $1, you'll get 6 months of access to web stories, the e-edition of the Gazette-Mail, plus tons of exclusive feature stories, podcasts, and other shows. And, of course, expanded coverage of all of our live stream games. Just $1 for half a year. Go to GazetteMail.com to subscribe today. Nitro up 1-0. They're 3-1-1, looking for a fourth victory. There's Rothwell.
Lots of possession on the GW side this half, similar to what we saw at the beginning of the first half. Just haven't been able to capitalize yet.
How do you get your team to stay patient on a night like tonight when you're threatening, but it's just frustrating as far as coming through with the moment?
Well, I don't know, but they need to be, because, you know, it's similar to basketball. If you're more familiar with that, keep working the ball around, and eventually something will open up. And it's not just ball movement, it's movement off the ball, trying to move defenders out of an area to open up some space. We got an injured GW player. I didn't see. If there was physical contact that caused the injury.
Just
Maybe
fell.
Just took a bad step.
Awkwardly, I believe. Chipoletti, she's up to her feet, looks to be okay.
I think Chipoletti's, she's a senior captain. They don't want her out of the game.
So a couple of subs come in for George Washington.
You can see Nitro. Now they've got 3 defenders back on low, so that's where they want to switch low out maybe to a wing. Mix it up just a bit.
New keeper in for George Washington, Olivia Jamerson. So lengthy pause. They start back up at 23 minutes. About 23 and a half and winding. Smith. Stepped in front of, that's Isabella Swain. Up the left flank in the midfield. Lawson fighting for it. And Swain going to get a touch.
Good pass there. Good defense by GW.
Prey closed quickly.
Oh, that was close. Lowe gets a touch on that. She might be off.
Reese Hulbert. Run down by.
A little heavy. I think that's, of course, when you're down 1-0, you can only be so patient, but Nitro's got it packed in so well on defense. I think they're going to need to keep trying to send the ball to Lowe early. Good recovery by GW. Lost possession and gained it right back.
There's Prey.
Now we'll see if this long ball pays off. Nope. Good defense by Nitro.
Smith knocks it out towards the sideline. Lowe works quickly.
Throw in GW.
Rothwell strongly keeps it. And the shot softly rolls to Colley as Lowe had to go. Annabelle Cipoletti's in for George Washington, number 7. A junior has a goal and 3 assists, scored 3 times last year.
Yeah, so we got the Cipoletti sisters in, right?
I've got the power duo. It's a family affair at this point.
Well, they should know each other well.
Yeah, we've had a couple sets of brothers or sisters this year. We had the Gums with Hurricane earlier on in the season.
I was thinking it cuts both ways. Some siblings really play well in the field together, and some of them it's the opposite.
Yeah, sometimes it's chemistry, sometimes it's tension.
Sometimes the older one yelling at the younger one that they didn't do what they were supposed to do. But.
Oh, great move. Sophie Lawson. Stutter step made a defender miss.
It was nice, but that's probably the second, third time in the entire half that Nitro's even gotten down within the 18-yard area. It's been a lot of control by GW, just haven't been able to produce anything. Now. I think that was the right idea there. She might have wanted to bring that ball down, control it with a touch, and then send it to Lowe and see if she can beat the defender.
Whistle. So GW not wasting time. Lowe towards the left corner.
Cano's guarding her. She needs to. Good pass.
Left foot cross. Safety valve. Elkins.
Yeah, Elkins is a really good ball controller. She really shields the ball well. She hasn't lost many today, I've noticed.
Carries 5 to 10 yards, lays it off. Stonewalled Swain. There's Hardman. And you feel like if you're Nitro, you can live with that all day.
Sure. They're really shadowing Lowe. I really think that GW might want to just change her position a bit. Maybe move her out on a wing. See if we can get it in the middle and feed it outside and let her run to the ball.
The Wildcats going to bring back Kendra Steele. Gets a touch here. Beautifully into Walker.
Walker trying to use her speed. You can send it now.
Milo retrieves it. Here's Annabelle Cipoletti.
Nice footwork by GW.
Nelly Preg crosses towards the back post. Cipoletti one-timer as Colley jumped up, made the save.
Good shot. Probably needed that one into the one of the upper 90s, right or left corner. That would have been in the goal.
Looked similar to the T.T. Walker shot earlier, maybe just a foot or two lower than that one.
Mm-hmm.
Clock will stop 17:21 to check on a Wildcat player.
And the keeper was in the goal, back in the goal. That makes, to go right over a keeper, you have a 1 foot window basically to get that ball in there. It's very difficult. It was a great shot nonetheless.
So we roll it along. Punted skyward. Rothwell times the header, then it's Walker. Back waddling.
Miscue there, but Nitro, they got away with it.
Today's broadcast presented by Peyton Law. As Nitro going to bring in Grayson Cavender, number 17. Freshman coming in. Big spot for a freshman here. G-Dub scoots it up probably 10 to 15 yards. Earns another throw, low. Brings it down, plays it off the side of her right foot. Gets to the keeper.
It's a good touch on the pass inside. Just how anybody there?
Behind Swain. G-Dub again with it. Inside 16 minutes to play. Wandling opens Smith. One touch pass, Blanchard.
Good closing speed by the Nitro defender. GW throw. Corner.
So there is the dangerous Milo trotting over there as the Patriot hopes dwindle with the clock. And again, another chance on a set piece. Lowe with 21 assists last season. And it was a perfect corner kick.
Yeah, it was a good corner. They should have everybody on the backside. See if GW can stop it and put it back in here while they got their players up. Lost possession, but Nitro satisfied just to kick it long and give it back.
Ella chips. One bouncer. Blanchard goes Smith. Nitro hanging on by a thread. Kicks that one into the seats.
They're calling a foul on Nitro. So it's free kick. I didn't see a foul, but I don't have the positioning the referee does.
There's Milo, sends it ahead. And Colley scooped it up. Lakin Gunno was shielding off the defender. Or the attacking player. Kendra Steele gets rid of it. As that'll roll out.
Ooh. Throw Nitro. Maybe thought it was them.
There's Maul for the Wildcats. Wandling aggressive from center back.
Good turn.
Header.
Nitro's defensive line plays really strong. I'm not sure, maybe a little more size. We've got a little more size than TW there. Well, low with the turn. But they're just shadowing her with 2 or 3 defense. She gets past one player and somebody right there waiting.
Yeah, Lowe's had to run a long way tonight.
She's played well. She just hasn't had any space. Throw in GW.
12 minutes, 10 seconds left. Thrown in, Smith. Man pass deflected by Charlotte Lawson. Lawson gets it to Steele. Let's see if she holds it up.
Space, but no real help. She needs to now. She needs to square it down the middle.
Tries it to the other corner. T.T. Walker somehow gets to it.
I mean, you can see her speed. She's got a gear that's one higher than everyone else. Although there was no production as a result that time.
Into the middle. Blanchard tackled. Strong defending there from Elise Maul. Maul, a senior. All hands on deck. Low.
No. She stepped on the ball, I believe.
Fans not happy, but they play on.
Fans want to foul. She went down hard on her head, but I thought she took one of those awkward steps on the top of the side of the ball and just kind of slipped out from under it. But she hit the back of her head, I think, on the turf.
So Lowe is down as GW is going to check on her. And the referee signals over towards the bench.
Should be going to pocket right here.
Today's broadcast presented by Peyton Law. We'll go ahead and take it to a quick break on HD Media Game Day.
This is Tom Peyton of the Peyton Law Firm, and we're proud to sponsor HD Media's presentation of local high school soccer matches. Preparation, experience, and drive win soccer matches and court cases. Let us put our team on your side. Contact us at PeytonLawFirm.com or visit us at our office in Nitro.
Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Hurricane is built a little differently than other dealerships on things like a smile and a handshake. That's because Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals. And the huge inventory in both new and pre-owns doesn't hurt either. So when you're ready for your next vehicle, make that short 20-minute drive from Charleston or Huntington to Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Just off the Hurricane exit of I-64, Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Making friends, one deal at a time.
And we're back to it on HD Media Game Day. Mia Lowe is walking off the field on her own power, so looks to be okay. And as we were talking about there, just looks like she got her foot caught on the soccer ball.
I think so. The home fans wanted a foul, but the referee was in a really good position for that. He was only about 10 yards behind the ball, and we're a long ways away, but it looked like that to me. You know, to go to step beside the ball and accidentally get on top of it and put your weight on it, slips out from under you. Really bad fall. Looks like she hit the back of her head. Hopefully she's okay. She walked off on her own, so we'll hope that she's doing okay and get back in this game.
Get up, hit it before the right.
So Nitro going to take out Isabella Swain and brings in Sophie Lawson.
Looks like the restart is a throw in for GW.
So Smith will take it. Across.
Good cross. Great play by the keeper.
Brooklyn Colley's done a good job with some of those tweeners tonight. Has been decisive. Addie Smith mishit it off the side of her foot. I think maybe he didn't mind kicking it out, just wanted to kick it further.
Worst could have happened. He just had one of those weird spins and spun off her shin right out of bounds. GW throw deep again.
Approaching 10 minutes to play. Prey from distance.
That's a good cross. Keeper's in the right place again.
Colley going to roll. Breakaway. Charlotte Lawson played it towards the GW back line. It's in no man's land. Won by Nitro's Braylon Middleton. Header from Steele. Just wasting precious seconds.
That's right. Nitro's would do well just to possess here for a minute. She's not going to possess. She's using her speed. That looked like a handball on GW, but maybe a throw.
So Walker will put it down.
Oh, it was a handball. Dangerous position here. Going to put it in just outside the 6-yard box, I would think. She does.
It's alive.
Oh.
Foot race towards the sideline. Steele watches it go out off of GW. And cleared out. Back for Cavender.
Yeah, nothing there. Really could have kept some possession there. You're watching the clock at this point, 8 minutes left.
A long run right down the middle. Number 17, Elizabeth Blanchard, the senior, trying to turn off the Jets.
Yeah. Gano beat her to it. Now, if Lowe would have been there, that's what I was saying earlier, maybe send a long ball like that to Lowe. Of course, if Lowe was in there, Nitro probably would have had an extra defender standing back.
Both benches into it as we head down the stretch. Rothwell, why not? And it goes through the football goalposts. So Lowe probably unlikely to return. They're being careful since it was a head injury situation going through the concussion protocol there. Certainly don't want to speculate, but they're always going to be careful in that situation.
Yeah, better be safe than sorry.
Great pass. As G-Dub switches sides. And the right back. Looking to get past a couple of Wildcats. The shot.
Great shot. Great stop by the keeper.
Over the crossbar, barely. As Lexi Blanchard made the run. Nervous moment. The Wildcats can exhale for now. Had 2-3 players in front of her. Somehow got by them. Here's the corner. That's Colley.
Those are dangerous when the ball is bouncing around in the box like that. That was a great shot, quick. She had 3 defenders on her, actually. Keeper was in the right place and did a good job pushing it over the crossbar.
Miscommunication there. Nitro misplays it. GW will throw it into Adrian Moyers. And she gets it back, turns towards the back line. 5.5 minutes left.
Nice move. Good ball control.
Left foot pass into the middle. Center back waddling.
If the center back can get into shooting action here.
Looks like she's trying to.
Yeah.
And trying to get to Prey, played it more vertically. I think Ellie was more outside. Nitro plays out wide. Sophie Lawson keeps it in. And now the Wildcats still have it as they play it long towards the middle. And right to GW.
A little more than 4 minutes left. Looks like Nitro's kind of parked the bus here. They're satisfied to play very defensively and just almost kick the ball away when they get possession. GW throw. Nitro disagrees. But the refs are always right.
Depends on who you ask.
Right. Ultimately, as far as the game concerned.
Yeah, from a literal standpoint. There's Rothwell back to net.
Deep in the corner. Nitro kicks it out. Is it a throw or a corner? Looks like it's a throw. Quick throw in. GW throw.
Blocked there by Sophie Lawson. It'll be our 3rd or 4th throw in a row. And why not do it again? A chance.
Oh, that was a great cross. I think it was blocked.
And the shot this time over the bar.
That was the center back. Came up and nice shot. Lots of velocity.
Had some smoke on it there. Sophia Wandlin.
It was a really good cross on the ground. I think it was blocked by a defender.
Number 12, Bailey Elkins, will come back in for Nitro. Takes the striker spot.
I like Elkins on the ball. She's done very well controlling the ball. She's patient, uses her body well. GW needs to attack here. They've got 2 minutes, 30 seconds left down by, there we go. Yeah. That was a send ball. Could have been a pass, but it worked out. Elkins has it. There she goes. She's just really good at controlling the ball.
Now Nitro going to play it long, and that is out in the far corner. That's
like a throw.
That's going to take a lot of time.
Nitro won't be in any hurry to get that ball.
Let's take a nice, peaceful stroll.
Generally, as long as they aren't crawling over there, the ref won't give them a warning. Let's see.
Take a chance to thank our title sponsor, Peyton Law. What a law firm should be.
Glad to do it. Really enjoyed doing the broadcast. I'm glad you guys invite me. It's an amateur hour for me, I'm sure, but I have a good time.
Not at all. Here's Wildcats with Maul.
And our office is in Nitro, so I won't be disappointed if Nitro pulls off the win here. We are the home of the Wildcats there around town. And they're a very good team, but they have that underdog feel when they're playing GW, I think. They do to me anyway.
Yeah, well, you just consider what the Patriots have accomplished over the years. It's kind of amongst the list of blue blood programs, I guess, so to speak. So
that's right. And it's hard to keep track because they changed so much, but for a lot of years, I mean, Nitro was in AA versus GW. Of course, they've always been in the top tier as far as categories, so they didn't really, while you might play it in the regular season, you're not going to meet up in the sectionals, regionals, or, of course, state championship. This year, I think it's last year, and I believe this year they're in the same classification.
All right, last chance for George Washington, 15 seconds.
Unlike basketball, the ball has to go across the goal line, not leave the foot when the clock strikes 0. So they've got 5 seconds. This is it.
That should
put
do
it on goal. She tried. All right.
Nitro goes on the road and knocks off George Washington 1-0 as the Wildcats pick up their 4th win of the season. And Tom, they defended hard and earned the win tonight.
Yeah, good game plan. The low girl's really good. I thought they might have been able to, for GW, maybe change their positioning a little bit towards the end of the second half, but Nitro had a really good game plan. They played defensively, and it got more defensively once they got up 1-0. Sometimes that can backfire because possession in the second half must have been 70% or more in favor of GW, and it's kind of think about football, bend, and don't break. But a lot of times when you keep bending, you end up breaking it, and Nitro held in there. But the game of inches, there were 2-3 great shots second half, into the second half, where one of those goes in, and we got a tie game. So congratulations to both teams. Both very good teams. Impressed by the low girl, impressed by Nitro's defense. I think their size and strength really helped them defending the low girl, but the other girls on offense for GW2. GW will be fine. They'll move on from this one. There's lots of games left in the season, and obviously ultimately the sectionals and regionals are what it comes down to.
Nitro will run over and enjoy the win with the Wildcat faithful who made the trip. Can't end the broadcast without shouting out T.T. Walker. Had one of the goals of the year so far from 30 yards out. Beautiful shot there in the first half.
Yeah, she's a junior, extremely athletic. That was a great shot because it was 30 yards out and she didn't have a running start, basically standing still, which is difficult. Try and kick a ball 30 yards in the air and keep it 7-8 feet high. It's extremely difficult, and then she won almost every ball where it was a 50-50 ball against the competition. So I was impressed by her, and really the rest of the Nitro team. We'll see where it leads the rest of the season.
GW going to drop to 4-2. Up next will be an action at Spring Valley on Thursday. Time to close things out. Tom, really appreciate you.
Hey, thanks for inviting me. Maybe I'll hit another game this season. Glad to sponsor it and keep the good games rolling.
Big thank you to Ethan operating the production and Rob up top handling the camera. Great job, those guys. As we'll go ahead and sign off. Nitro wins 1-0. This has been Michael Sussman. Have a wonderful